Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of distance learning. I just wanted to make sure that I touched base with you guys and that you got to see my face just in case to realize that I am still around. It's getting tougher, that's for sure. 3 weeks is not fun without seeing your faces. Thankfully, I got to know you guys all before we went on break, if you will, so I can actually visualize each one of your faces when you talk to me or when you send me messages. So anyway, what are we doing for week 3? Well, if you'll notice on here, it says that we're going to be checking grades and doing something called the Innocence Project. So I'll explain. Today, you will be checking your grades. You need to look over your grades and you need to look for zeros. Zeros are going to be the issue. And it should be in already as a 0 if you haven't turned something in so that you can see how badly it's affecting your grade. Anything that's not a 0, if it's a blank, which it says right here, which is a dash, that's okay. It means I have it, I just haven't finished grading it, which I am, as always, behind in grading, but I'm doing my best and trying to get caught up. So hopefully by the end of today, everything should be in and graded so you guys can see and get an idea of what's going on, so that if necessary, Wednesday can be the panic day of getting everything taken care of. But make a long story short, check your grades, make sure they're where they need to be as far as you've turned stuff in and it's been entered. After you've checked your grades, and you'll see, we're going to be doing something called the Innocence Project. Okay, so it says, like I said, after you've done your grades, go to the Innocence Project. If you don't know this organization or group, they're phenomenal. They are extremely worthy, and it's important that we learn about them. And after doing everything that was negative with the serial killers, it's kind of nice to have something that's a little bit more positive. So you're going to be doing a project on one case. You're going to select a person. The cases are people. And it's going to tell you a little bit about each person and how long they've been incarcerated and the reason why they were incarcerated and also the reason why they were able to get out. Some as little as 2 or 3 years, others more than 30 years being incarcerated wrongfully, which is the worst part. So you've studied a little bit about this in class a couple times, but right now it's more important that you guys find someone who's really interesting to you because you're going to be doing a research project. It says right here that you may not use Ronald Cotton. Okay, I chose Ronald Cotton to give you an example so that you can't use him in this case, because as it says here, you're going to locate a case and you're going to type your name and the individual into the Innocence Project sign-up sheet, which looks like this. Okay, it's just like the serial killer thing that we did. You're going to put your name and your case study's name. Okay, this is so that we don't do any repeats. Okay, we do not want repeats. We had repeats in the last thing and we don't want that again. Okay, and I've even said here, if you repeat by accident, I'm hoping, but regardless, it's your fault because it says right here the second person to sign up will get a 0 for that assignment. So do not repeat a case. All right, once you've signed up for your case, what are you going to do? All right, so you're going to go here. You're going to go to the Innocence Project slideshow. That looks like this. Okay, and here's an example. You're going to pick any one of these that you want. Okay, you can choose one that's really colorful. You can choose pretty in pink, whatever you want, at your choice. And you get to copy it. So you're going to go to copy the slideshow that you want, and then you're going to paste it down at the very bottom of the presentation. And that's where you'll start doing your presentation or your slide. Really, that's all it is. You're just putting all the information in one slide. Super easy compared to what you just did recently. Okay, when you're done, you'll go back and then you're going to be doing the next step after that. So it's going to take a little while. I'm giving you until Thursday. So you have 3 days, 3 complete days to do this assignment. It says we'll be working on this today, tomorrow, and Thursday. But it is due Thursday by 11:59 p.m. So once you hit Friday, you're in trouble because everything must be in by Friday. Okay, Friday, what are you going to do? You're going to then go to the slideshow just like you did with the serial killers, and now you're going to be looking through each person's, and you're going to be filling out something called the Innocence Project Virtual Student Walk or Reflection. Okay. That reflection sheet looks like this, but I'm not releasing it until Friday. Sorry, I am not releasing that until Friday. I'm not making it live because I don't want anybody trying to fill it in ahead of time. You can't fill it in until everybody's projects are in, because you're looking at things like who's the person that's been incarcerated the longest, or who was the youngest person to be incarcerated, and things like that. So that gives you an idea of what we're doing for the week. That's it. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not that much, and it won't take you that long as you budget your time wisely. So day one, look at your grades and figure out where you are and who you're going to have as your project. And then after that, start filling in your information. All right, hang in there, guys. Here we go with week 3. Woohoo! Take care. Bye.